When Claire inherited her grandmother's old house, she was excited about the possibilities. The Victorian-era home was beautiful, but had stood empty for years. On her first night there, she heard strange noises coming from the attic, a rhythmic tapping, like fingernails on wood. Determined to settle in, Claire dismissed the noises as the house settling, but the tapping continued, growing louder each night. One evening, mustering all her courage, she decided to investigate. Armed with a flashlight, she ascended the creaky stairs to the attic. The air was thick with dust, and old furniture cast eerie shadows in the dim light. As she swept the beam of her flashlight across the room, she saw nothing unusual. Then, the tapping resumed, louder and more insistent. It seemed to come from a large old wardrobe in the corner. Her heart pounding, Claire approached the wardrobe. She hesitated before opening its door, but the tapping was now deafening. With a deep breath, she pulled the door open. Inside was nothing but darkness and a cold, musty smell. Suddenly, the flashlight flickered and went out. The attic was plunged into darkness. Claire felt a cold hand brush against her arm, and she screamed, stumbling backward. The flashlight flickered back on, revealing a shadowy figure standing where the wardrobe was, its eyes glowing with a sinister light. Claire fled the attic, slamming the door behind her. She could still hear the tapping, now accompanied by faint whispers. She spent the rest of the night in her car, too terrified to return. The next morning, Claire decided to research the house's history. She discovered that her grandmother had a twin sister who disappeared mysteriously as a child. Local legends spoke of a restless spirit trapped in the attic, forever seeking a way out. Claire never spent another night in that house. She moved away, but the memory of the shadowy figure and the incessant tapping haunted her dreams. She shared her story on her YouTube channel, the eerie details captivating viewers and spreading the legend of the shadow in the attic.